Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining this session. And welcome to the session with ECU. Let me introduce myself. My name is Poonam Sharma. I am working with Edith Cowan University as a regional manager South Asia, and the university is based in Western Australia, Perth, which is the capital of Western Australia. So something about the Western Australia. So Western Australia is the richest and the biggest state of Australia, and it's approximately 11% of the population is staying in Western Australia and giving 43% of the export to all across Australia. So economy wise, Western Australia is the you can say the biggest support of Australia. It is like a backbone of full Australia. Coming on to the Perth, where my campus is, we have three campuses all across in Western Australia. Two are in Perth, and third one is just 200 kilometers away from Perth. So basically, in within the city area, which is close by, like 25 minutes away from city, we have Joondalup campus, which is our main campus, and just 15 minutes away from city center will be our Mount Lawley campus. So the main campus is Joondalup campus, in which almost all the programs are delivered, are offered. So let me start with the small presentation, and then what we'll do is after the presentation, we will be having a question answer session on, and you can discuss everything with me after this session. So I'll cover some parts like there might be a question in your mind that why we study at ECU and what are the course information, what is the admissions requirement, scholarships and bursaries are available, what would be the admission process, and then we'll come on to the question and answer session. Okay. Now this is our team basically. This is the three people are based in India, and Kasha Kondrashova, she's the person staying in Perth. So my name is Poonam Sharma. I have two colleagues. One is Avantika Jain and second one is Neelam. So Avantika Jain is looking for the other regions like South and East part of India, and Neelam Jain is basically taking care of the School of Engineering. So any kind of engineering queries, you may get in touch with me, or you can directly get in touch with Neelam Jain, who will help you out. But your point of contact will be definitely me if you have any kind of queries regarding the programs, the admissions, and the tuition fee scholarship. Otherwise, you can get in touch with in-face people because they are the one who are representing ECU on behalf of us. So they are available in the office. They are available on WhatsApp and phone call. So you can just call them and you can inquire about ECU. If they are not able to answer, which I think it will not happen, but if you think that you want to email me, yes, you can email me after this session. So coming on to the ECU at a glance, so I'll give you some information on ECU. Like we have approximately 31,000 plus students currently studying at ECU, and it's a combination of domestic students plus international students. Coming on to the median salary part of ECU graduates, which you will be looking for, that what would be the career options, what would be the salary expectation when you finish your program. So when you see the median salary, which is an average salary of ECU graduate, it's sitting on 63,000 Australian dollar when you pass out from your graduation. So this is all government facts. This is not from the university website. This is all, the stats is by the survey which was conducted from the government people. Now we have 8 study areas. Of course, you might be having interest in one study area, second student might be going for other study area. So we have 8 study areas which starts from arts and humanities, business and law, engineering and technology, and then medical and health science, nursing and midwifery, then coming on the teaching and education part, science part, and WAPA, which is the School of Arts, Western Australian Academy of Performing Arts. So these are the study areas in which there are different programs. A combination of UG and PG programs are available. So when you see, which I have already discussed, that we have two campuses within the city center. So one is Joondalup campus, which is hardly 25 minutes away from the city center. and Mount Lole campus, which is just 15 minutes away from city center. So this is the difference. When you want to travel to city side for job related like part-time work, you can just catch up the tram and within 25 minutes you will be there in the city area. Why ECU basically? So we have five-star teaching quality. So if you are looking for the teaching options, so we have five-star rating for the teaching quality. We have international recognition, which means not only in Australia, you can work any part of the world when you finish your program. We have very strong industry links in which you will, like, all our programs are designed with the work integrated learning, uh, which says that when you are studying, you will be having an internship of 12 weeks, which will be obviously in the last semester. So it is the university's responsibility to place you in the industry for your internship when you are studying either bachelor's or master's program. So you have applied learning focus, which I said that which is a work integrated learning, then supporting learning environment. So it is like if you have any kind of queries about your program, about your subjects, you can just knock the door of your professor. They are the ones who will help you out anytime. They'll give you the appointment and they'll give you the extra lectures if you are facing any problems. Outstanding facilities, of course, you will be having the campus facilities and then other facilities like 24 by 7 lab facilities, 24 by 7 Wi-Fi available, sports facilities are available. So there are different facilities within the campus, within the university area. So on the next screen, now you might be having, or your parents might be having a question in their mind that what is the ranking of this university or what is the rating of the this university. So first thing I want to let you know that Australia does not have any ranking system. They have the rating system. So it is the rating done by the government people, different companies. So QILT, which is Quality Indicators for Learning and Teaching, they have rated, they have done the survey with the international students like you will be studying in the campus, so they'll talk to you and they have done the survey. From that survey, ECU is the only university who got the five-star rating quality from last 5 years in a row. So students are more than happy to study with ECU comparing with other universities. Coming on to the other five-star ratings, so we have like the Good Universities Guide 21 teaching quality five-star rating, again student support five-star rating, overall experience, learning resources, skills development. So in all from last 15 years in a row, we are sitting on the five-star rating in the Good University Guide. The world ranking is we are sitting on top 100 universities under 50 years old. We are very young university, you know. So within top 100 universities worldwide, it's a motivational factor for us. Work integrated learning, as I told you that this is a unique part of the ECU programs. It helps you a lot when you are, working full time. So you need the work experience in Australia and you need the references in Australia. So by doing the work integrated learning, you are fulfilling both the criteria. One is you have the Australian references. Second, you have the work experience in Australian industry. So I think it is really very helpful and this is a unique feature of ECU. Now these are the some pictures of our Joondalup campus and Mount Lole campus. So how they look like, but you can Google on or go on to the university website and you can virtually see the campus and you can book a virtual tour in which you can see the classes, the labs, everything on the campus. So when you roam around in the campus, you will see how big the campus is. It's not that one room campus or two room campus or one floor or two floor. No, it's a huge campus and you will be, you need 2 days or 3 days to just take a full round of the campus, even it is Mount Lole or maybe a Joondalup campus. Now there are certain things which our university provide for a student support. So when you are in Australia or you might be enrolling online studies, so they are the ones who will help you out like student support, student success, academic skill center, library, careers and employability, health, well-being and recreational social activities. So all these departments will help you out either if you are doing the online studies or whether you are on campus and you need any kind of help. Now, there are certain programs under business and law faculty. I'll just touch up the limited study areas which are in demand, like which people from this region might go for. So mostly from this region we receive students for our business and law faculty. Under that we have UG programs and PG programs available. Coming on to the engineering and technology part, it is ranked under 151 worldwide. So if you are looking for any part, any engineering program in UG or PG, you can get in touch with me, or you can get in touch with InFace. So they'll help you to get give the admission from our university and process for your visa files. There are these are some what you can say industry tie-ups in which our students are placed when they are doing their internship. So mostly students are doing the internship, and also they will be placed full time with these industries also. Coming on to the science part, which is again a major faculty area, and we are providing computers program related, like computer science, cyber security, information technology program. So cyber security is number one program of ECU, and it is highly demandable worldwide. So maybe if you are looking something related with computers, do think of cyber security either on UG level or PG level. Now again, there are some industries which we have listed on your screen, that you will be placed in these industries while you are doing your internship. And believe me, when you Google these industry name, you will come to know that how your career is safe when you will be doing your internship in these industries. And after that, if you look for the full-time job, maybe you will be hired with these industries only. Otherwise, other industries will take you because you have worked with these big giants of Australia. Now, as I said that ECU is number one with cybersecurity. So ECU is one of two universities in Australia which is being funded by the Security of Research and Teaching in Australia. So if you are looking any program related with computers or IT, please see the program structure of cybersecurity. Now, something related with the entry requirement, which InFace are very much aware. So maybe you can get in touch with the entry requirement. They are the ones who will filter out your applications and give you the information whether you qualify or not. So coming on to the scholarship part and the bursary part. So earlier, we have a bachelor's scholarship like UG scholarship, which is the students who have scored 78% and above in their year 12, they will have opportunity to get 20% scholarship for full duration. Same with the engineering part, same with the PG part. So why I am just putting this fastly, coming on to the question and answer session. So what I am doing is I'm just as the moment I am just stop sharing my screen here, and now coming on to the scholarship part more clearly. So we have just introduced the scholarship for the online studies because you all are aware that we are not Australia has not opened their border yet. So there is a travel restriction. So if the travel restriction continues in July, you will be getting 30% scholarship for the online studies. Like if you are not able to travel because Australia is not giving you the opportunity to travel in July, so if you are studying online, you will be getting straight away 30% scholarship on your online studies. But if the borders are open and you are able to reach there, then if you qualify for 20% scholarship, if you are coming for a UG program or a PG program, if there was a scholarship, yes, you qualify for that particular scholarship, but the 30% scholarship would not be applicable when you are on the campus. So 30% scholarship is only available when you study online, and then you can save a huge amount of money in your first semester, because first thing is studying online will be more beneficial for you because you are sitting in your home country. It is like, I'll give you the example, like online studies will be is like Netflix and a theater. Earlier we used to go to the theater to watch movie, and we have to fix up the time, that what time the movie will start, and we need to check with our family members that who are available in this particular time, and then we gather on the theater and then sit over there for 3 hours, and we have to watch the movie. Otherwise, if you want to take a 5 minutes break or 10 minutes break, go outside from the theater and then come back, you might miss the movie part over there, because they'll not put it on to rewind mode and do it for you. So the difference between the online studies and on campus studies, like just that you are going to the theater watching movie, and you are sitting at home and watching the same movie in Netflix or maybe other apps. So you can just play around by any time when you are sitting together, or you might want to watch a movie alone. You can play it around, and if you need a break, you can just stop it and then come back and then play it again, and maybe you can watch that movie again and again if you like that. So it's the same thing. Online studies will be your Netflix, and on campus studies will be your theater. So you need to attend the lectures when you are on campus with that timetable. Whereas when you are doing the online studies, you can just switch on your laptop, log into your portal, play the lecture, listen it again and again and again, and then you will learn a lot over there. And when you have a project submission or assignment submission, you can play that lecture again and then put a notes, then you can make your assignments. Based on your assignments and your projects, your performance will be taken care. So 30% scholarship for online studies, sitting at home, and can log in anytime for that lecture. And if you have any kind of queries in between that lecture, because that lecture was not online, so you will feel like that, how should I answer, how should I question with my professor, because I have these queries in my mind. So believe me, there will be a discussion panel in the system. That discussion panel has the questions from all across the world, not only from India, not only from Punjab. So you can see the questions coming from all across the world, even from the domestic students, even from the international students who are studying online from different parts of the world. So you might gain some knowledge of those questions, because the answers will be given on that discussion panel. And then you can raise your question, type your question over there, and that will be answered. So these are the things which you can do, which were not available when you have to go on to the campus. So again, coming on to the observation previously, like the students from India, especially, or South Asian region, because you are totally new to the Australian culture, overseas studies, here you feel like that, okay, we'll do the lectures, we'll do everything. So there is a certain, difference between the education system of Australia and education system of India. So normally what happens is, when students join first semester on campus in Australia, they used to get supplies like failures in the subjects, which is very expensive for them. In Australia, you have to pay the tuition fee per subject wise. So maybe each subject will cost you around $4,000, $4,500, or close to 3,000, but in between 3,000 to $5,000 per subject. So you went there, you study there, and you got a supply or a failure reappear in one subject. So what happens is, you need to pay that additional Australian dollar fee for that particular subject. Whereas in online studies, you need to submit your, what you will see, the projects and the assignments. And on online studies, they'll give you the time for, like, it does not like that they'll give you the exam, and in one attempt they'll see that, okay, you fail or you will be clearing that exam. So there will be three types of different exams. So you have to clear at, out of three, you have to clear once. So these are the opportunities given to the students who will be studying online. Of course, I know that you all want to study on the campus, that's fine. But because of the pandemic, I think every problem has the opportunity. So you need to take that opportunity. And if by July the borders are not open, I'm not saying that borders will not open by July, but we don't know whether they might announce tomorrow that they are opening the borders, and the students who have already enrolled online, they can move to Australia. Yes, because the priority will be given to those students who have already enrolled and all currently studying with the from February or from last July or November. So if July is online, if you are looking for the studies, please do not think that no, I'll not study, I don't want to study online. Believe me, you will be getting the better opportunities by studying online. You are saving huge amount of money. You are sitting at home, you are learning a lot, and as an Australian student. And once you finish your first semester, you have the visa, borders are open, you can just travel, reach there. You have already friends because you were studying with them, with all the students who were enrolling for the particular subject. So you have friends already. That place will not be new for you when you reach there. And regarding the post-study work rights and the career options, some people or some students think that if you start your online studies, you will not get PSW, or you there will be a problem in further permanent residency. Believe me, the rules have been changed. So if you are studying online and if you finish first semester or maybe second semester online, the rules will be same whether you are on campus or whether you are off campus. So you will still get PSW, you will still able to apply for the permanent residency. Okay. So now maybe if you any one of you are able to switch on the camera, and then we can discuss the queries if you have. You need to switch on the camera. Please do not shy. If you are not looking good, no problem. I'm not testing you for any kind of, picture, or there is no modeling kind of thing happen, but you need to switch on your camera and you need to talk to me directly. Do anyone have a guts to open the camera? Vivika?
Yes, ma'am.
I think everybody is, they are just a silent listener. They don't want to switch on their camera.
But I have a question.
Yes, please.
Can the student enroll for a single unit?
Yes, student can enroll for I'll just cover these parts, especially for the UG programs. If they are doing the bachelor's, so they are 4 units in a semester. So if a student coming for bachelor's, they can either opt for 1 unit, they can either opt for 2, 3, 4. So they can take full load if they want, or if they want 2 units, they can want still 1 unit. Yes, of course, they can do that. Same with the master's program. So normally in masters, they have 3 units per semester. So they can either opt for all 3 units or opt for 1 unit if they want.
Yes, Param, you have question? Param?
Param can unmute yourself, and Param, whatever you want to ask, you can just ask me directly. Don't worry.
No, ma'am, no questions.
No questions. Okay. Navjot, do you have any questions?
And
You
Abjot?
need, you need to. I know that Punjabis are very when they are with their friends, they have so much guts and they can talk anything. But when they have to come onto the camera or talk directly, I don't know why they feel shy.
Abhinav, you can unmute if you have any question. हमारा भी ऑन कर सकते हो. हमारा तो ऑन नहीं है, बट ये दिखाई नहीं दे रहा. क्यों नहीं दे रहे? Hi Poonam ma'am, how are you?
I'm good. कौन बोल रहा है?
हाँ सर.
अच्छा, आप मुझे दिखाई नहीं दे रहे हो असल में.
यहाँ हमारा ना ये नेटवर्क का इशू है, तभी करके ना मैं अपने फोन से करूँ.
परम दिखाई दे रही है मेरे को. परम, आप कौन सा प्रोग्राम करना चाहते हो बेटा? Param, what is your educational background?
Ma'am, I study BSc Computer Science.
Okay.
Second year.
Second year. Is it of 3 years of duration?
Hello.
You are looking for this program, Param?
Information technology.
Masters of Information Technology. Okay. So you still have, I think, 1 year more to complete your studies. So hopefully by then the border restriction will be over and we will see you on the campus. So it will be like your intake will be July 2022. If you will be finishing your studies maybe by May or June, April or May. Okay.
Yes.
So yes, I know that there are a couple of students who are switching on their camera. So good to see them. Neha, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here only.
Yeah. So you can just ask, if any student has any queries, I can just talk to them. Hello, Neha. Good to see you.
Same here.
So I am there. I'm here to help students. So if any student wants to come, I'll help them.
Guys, कुछ पूछना है तो पूछ लो कैमरा ऑन करके.
नहीं, बिना कैमरा ऑन करे पूछ लो, कोई बात नहीं.
परम, कोई क्वेरी है आपकी? नवजोत, जसप्रीत,
No.
जशनदीप सिंह.
किसी की कोई क्वेरी नहीं है. अभी जैसे सेशन खत्म होएगा वो आपसे पूछेंगे, अच्छा मैडम ये कैसे होगा. मैं भी, आप मुझे ऐसे लेके चलो कि मुझे, आई एम एन इंडियन, आई एम, यस यस जशनदीप, यस.
मैम अगर साडे इक ना मार्क्स वधिया ग्रेजुएशन च
हाँ,
ते सानू स्कॉलरशिप मिल सकदी है.
ग्रेजुएशन देखो, वी हैव टू टाइप्स ऑफ स्कॉलरशिप जशन. First, it depends what program you are looking for PG level. So if you are going for, let's say, we have 10% scholarship for Master of Engineering, but it depends that from which university you have graduated from India, and what is your percentage. Like if it is 65% and above from Guru Nanak Dev University or Punjab Technical University or Punjab University, yes, of course, you will be getting 10% scholarship on Masters of Engineering program. If it is on the campus. Now,
नहीं मिल सकदी मैम.
yeah, in commerce, if you are coming for, let's say, Masters of Professional Accounting or MBA program, so we have introduced the scholarship, which is 30% scholarship for online studies. So if the borders are still closed and you are not able to travel in July, you will get straight away 30% scholarship on online studies. When you are on the campus, that 30% scholarship will not be continued. Okay.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Any other queries?
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Ma'am, I want to know about.
I lost your voice.
My
Jashandeep, can you repeat your question? Jagdeep.
Jashan, please, I think mute yourself, Jashan.
You can text your question. Hi, Jashandeep, you can text your question. मैं बाकी नाम को कर दूँ, मैं क्या करूँगा, ठीक है? Okay. Yes, muted himself. Anyone have questions?
Maybe Pivika, you can ask on behalf of students, like if you have any kind of profiles in front of you, you can discuss with me.
आप लोग हिंदी में भी बात कर सकते हो स्टूडेंट्स, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
हिंदी में भी, पंजाबी में भी. I can speak. मैं टूटी फूटी, मैं थोड़ी, कैसे बोलेंगे?
थोड़ी बहुत पंजाबी बोल सकते हैं मैम.
मैं थोड़ी, हाँ, मैं कह सकती हाँ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ in पंजाबी, मैं गल कर सकती हाँ. So just feel free. मतलब कोई ਏਦਾਂ ਨਾ सोचो कि मैडम ਨੂੰ ਇਹ क्वेश्चन ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ कर लिया था ਕੀ होएगा. You can, आप कुछ भी पूछ सकते हो मेरे से, PR के बारे में, कोर्स के बारे में, ऑनलाइन के बारे में, यूनिवर्सिटी के बारे में, ट्यूशन फी के बारे में, कुछ भी पूछ सकते हो।
We'll do one thing, Poonam ma'am. I think students को वही hesitation रहता ही है कि सबके बीच में अगर they'll ask some questions, तो I think वो एक थोड़ा सा वहाँ पर ये लोग कंफ्यूज हो रहे हैं, थोड़ा शाय फील कर रहे हैं।
मेरी बात सुनो, देखो, you need to build a confidence in between you. When if you are planning to go and study overseas, then do not think that someone is listening and you might be sharing the silly question. Don't worry, it's your personality, it's your question. Maybe the other person do not have that idea what you have in your mind, so you can just share your ideas no matter whatever the other is thinking. I don't know whether you are aware that जितने भी स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ बैठे हैं आप एक दूसरे को जानते भी हो कि नहीं, तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है यार, दूसरे बंदे ने अगर कुछ सोच लिया तो वो आपका कौन सा कोई सगा वाला है जो मजाक उड़ाएगा, कुछ नहीं होगा ऐसे। सो जस्ट स्पीक। अगर आप ये शाइनेस नहीं निकालोगे आपको आगे भी प्रॉब्लम आएगा, अगर आप ऑन कैंपस जाते हो तब भी, और अगर ऑफ कैंपस रहते हो तब भी।
गुड आफ्टरनून मैम।
गुड आफ्टरनून। गुड आफ्टरनून।
हेलो।
हाँ जी बोलो।
Ma'am, I want to know that what is the minimum band requirement for this course?
कौन सा कोर्स करना है आपने?
Ma'am, relating to any commerce field like accounting and management course.
मास्टर्स लेवल पे कि बैचलर्स लेवल पे?
Bachelor's level.
बैचलर्स लेवल पे आईएलटीएस रिक्वायरमेंट ओवरऑल 6 है विद ईच स्कोर ऑफ 6। अगर आपने आईएलटीएस देना है, अगर आप पीटी देते हो तो आपको ओवरऑल 52 विद ईच बैंड स्कोर ऑफ 50, वो बैचलर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट है। और अगर किसी ने मास्टर्स करनी है तो आईएलटीएस की रिक्वायरमेंट ओवरऑल 6.5, ईच बैंड स्कोर ऑफ 6 है, और अगर पीटी है तो 58, नथिंग लेस देन 50। सो दिस इज द आईएलटीएस इंग्लिश रिक्वायरमेंट।
Ma'am, is 5.5 acceptable in one module for the bachelor levels?
5.5 with direct entry it is not acceptable. You can come diploma leading to bachelor's अगर 5.5 आ जाता है तो वो ऑप्शन अवेलेबल होती है, बट कोशिश करो कि आपका स्कोर ठीक आए, क्योंकि आप जब ऑस्ट्रेलिया में आते हो तो आपको इंग्लिश अच्छी होगी तो आपको पार्ट टाइम जॉब भी मिलेगा और आप वहाँ पे बात भी कर सकते हो। नॉर्मली क्या होता है, आप लोग वहाँ पहुँचते हो और आप सोचते हो कि पार्ट टाइम जॉब मिल जाए, जब आप उनकी भाषा ही नहीं बोल पा रहे हो या उनको समझा ही नहीं पा रहे हो तो कोई पार्ट टाइम जॉब नहीं देगा। इट्स लाइक यू मूव टू साउथ साइड और आपको तमिल बोलनी है बट आपको आ नहीं रही है, आप हिंदी बोले जा रहे हो, जो सामने बैठा है उसको समझ नहीं आ रही है, तो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हो जाएगा बीच में। सो इट्स ऑलवेज बेटर कि जब भी आप ओवरसीज जा रहे हो, नॉट ओनली इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया, इफ यू आर प्लानिंग फॉर एनी ऑफ द ओवरसीज कंट्री, प्लीज ट्राई टू टॉक। लाइक मैं आपको एक चीज, लेट इट बी लाइक जर्नल सेशन। प्लीज ऐसे मत सोचो कि आई एम फ्रॉम द यूनिवर्सिटी सो आप लोगों को थोड़ा हेजिटेशन हो रहा है। जस्ट टेक मी एज अ काउंसलर सो दैट आई कैन गिव यू द इंफॉर्मेशन, आई विल गाइड यू। सो आप ऐसे लेके चलो कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया में आप पहुंचे हो वहां पे और अब आप पार्ट टाइम जॉब देख रहे हो, पार्ट टाइम जॉब मिल भी गई है, अगर तो वो इंडियन के पास होगी तो जहाँ हिंदी बोलनी है या पंजाबी बोलनी है वो आपको रख लेगा, बट जहाँ आपको सिर्फ वहाँ एक बोर्ड नहीं लगा सकते कि ओनली फॉर इंडियन पीपल और ओनली फॉर पंजाबीज टू विजिट दिस जॉब, वहां पे कोई भी आ जाएगा बिकॉज मल्टी नेशनल कंट्री है वो। सो यू नीड टू स्पीक इन इंग्लिश। और होता क्या है हमारे यहाँ पे स्पेशली क्या होता है, लोग हंसते हैं अगर आप कोई ग्रामर मिस्टेक करते हो, अगर आपने इस की जगह वॉज लगा दिया या वर की जगह कुछ और लगा दिया तो वो ग्रामर पे आपके हंसना शुरू कर देते हैं, स्पेशली इन इंडिया। बट वहां पे ऐसा नहीं होता है, वहां पे अगर आप टूटी फूटी भी इंग्लिश बोलोगे लेकिन आप समझा पा रहे हो कि आपको क्या चाहिए या आप उसको क्या समझाना चाह रहे हो, चाहे जैसी भी इंग्लिश बोल रहे हो, वो आपके ऊपर हंसेंगे नहीं, बिकॉज they feel that if they don't understand Hindi or Punjabi, it's similar to us that we can't understand English इतना frequently, तो उसमें बोलने में शाइनेस नहीं होती। ये आपके लिए टिप है कि जब आप वहाँ क्लासेस भी लगाओगे, चाहे अगर आप ऑनलाइन लगा रहे हो या ऑन कैंपस हो, तो आपको क्वेश्चन तो पूछने पड़ेंगे बेटा, क्योंकि आपको पढ़ाई कंप्लीट करनी है। पढ़ाई कंप्लीट नहीं करोगे तो आगे पीआर सिटीजनशिप सब भूल जाओ। अगर ये है कि वहां जाके पढ़ाई छोड़ देनी है सारी जिंदगी टैक्सी चलानी है, बस पैसा कमाना है, वो आपके ऊपर है। बट एक होता है रेप्यूटेड, आपको जॉब मिली, आप इतना अच्छा प्रोग्राम कर रहे हो, लेट्स से बैचलर्स ऑफ साइबर सिक्योरिटी और आईटी और जो भी प्रोग्राम कर रहे हो, मास्टर्स लेवल पे कर रहे हो, आप 15 से 30 लाख वहां पे इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो। उस 30 लाख को अगर आपने इंडिया में रह के ही वो कर लो काम, अगर गाड़ी ही चलानी है या करियर अच्छा मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी में नहीं देखना है, तो व्हाई टू इन्वेस्ट ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ मनी वहां पे गोरों को देके आप फिर ये वाले काम कर रहे हो। सो आई नो दैट एवरीबडी इज फोकस्ड ऑन पीआर, बट पीआर के लिए पाथवे आप स्टूडेंट वीजा ले रहे हो, सो स्टूडेंट वीजा को कंप्लीट तो करो। स्टूडेंट वीजा पे जिस कोर्स के लिए गए हो वो पढ़ो। तो पढ़ना कैसे है जब आप वहां बोलोगे ही नहीं, टीचर से बात ही नहीं करोगे, अपने डाउट्स ही नहीं क्लियर करोगे, तो आपको समझ ही नहीं आएगा। जब आपको समझ ही नहीं आएगा तो आप पेपर भी नहीं क्लियर कर पाओगे। होगा क्या, पेपर भी नहीं क्लियर किया, फेल हो गए। वो 5,000 $4,000 उस सब्जेक्ट के लिए दे रहे हो, नहीं दे पा रहे हो, पैसे मंगवा रहे हो घर से, पार्ट टाइम जॉब और ज्यादा करी जा रहे हो, तो वो प्रॉब्लम आप लोगों के लिए। फिर एंड ऑफ द डे आप बोलोगे यहाँ पीआर नहीं मिल रही है। कैसे मिलेगी जब आपने वो कंडीशंस ही नहीं मीट करी? तो समझे?
Yes, sir.
तो अब आप प्लीज जो भी सेशन में है, यू कैन आस्क एनी काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चन, डोंट फील शाय कि दूसरा क्या सुन रहा है, सुनने दो। हो सकता है दूसरे के पास वो क्वेश्चन ना हो, या हो सकता है वो दूसरा भी वही क्वेश्चन पूछना चाह रहा हो वो जो आपने पूछा।
हेलो मैम,
हाँ जी,
ma'am, I want to know about conditions for PR in Australia after completing study.
ठीक है। पीआर के लिए क्वेश्चन आपको इन फेस वाले बताएंगे। मैं आपको बता सकती हूँ कि क्या प्रोसेस होता है। सो बेसिकली पर्थ इज अ रीजनल एरिया as well as a capital city of Western Australia. So even if you are coming for the bachelor's program which is 3 years or 4 years, जब भी आप जो भी आपका ड्यूरेशन का प्रोग्राम है उसके बाद में you will be able to apply for 3 years of post study work rights, like 3 साल का पोस्ट स्टडी वर्क राइट मिलेगा आपको, जो मेलबर्न और सिडनी में 2 साल का मिलता है। तो पर्थ में आपको 1 साल एडिशनल पोस्ट स्टडी वर्क राइट मिल रहा है, जिसमें आप फुल टाइम काम करोगे एंड इट्स नॉट रिलेटेड विद द स्ट्रीम। आपको उस स्ट्रीम से रिलेटेड जॉब मिल रही है, नथिंग लाइक दैट, तो वो स्ट्रीम से रिलेटेड करो। बट इस पीएसडब्ल्यू की कंडीशन नहीं है कि आपको सेम फील्ड में जॉब दिखाना है तब आपको आगे पीआर की ऑप्शन मिलेगी। सो उस 3 साल में आप 2 साल, अगर आप बैचलर्स हो तो आप 2 साल का वर्क एक्सपीरियंस दिखाओ, अगर आप मास्टर्स के लिए हो तो 1 साल का वर्क एक्सपीरियंस दिखाने के बाद में आप इमिग्रेशन लॉयर या मारा एजेंट होते हैं, या अगर इन फेस वाले पीआर की फाइल्स करते हैं तो आप उनसे अपना प्रोफाइल डिस्कस करके they'll see कि आपके इतने पॉइंट्स बन रहे हैं, उस पॉइंट्स के बेसिस पे आप अपनी पीआर अप्लाई कर सकते हो। पॉइंट सिस्टम होता है वहां पे जो डिवाइडेड है आपके एज पे, आपकी इंग्लिश लाइक आईएलटीएस और पीटी स्कोर पे, फिर आपके वर्क एक्सपीरियंस पे, फिर आपकी क्वालिफिकेशन पे। और वेस्टर्न ऑस्ट्रेलियन गवर्नमेंट सपोर्ट करती है इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स को। सो आपको कोई एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट नहीं सबमिट करना होता। सो आपको स्टेट स्पॉन्सरशिप अप्लाई करोगे, आपको स्टेट स्पॉन्सरशिप मिल जाएगी जिसमें 5 पॉइंट्स मिलते हैं। तो जब आपके पॉइंट्स बन जाते हैं स्ट्रेट अवे आपकी फाइल कंप्लीट हो जाती है और वो इमिग्रेशन लॉयर आपकी फाइल पीआर के लिए लगा देता है। सो ड्यूरेशन डिपेंड्स 12 to 18 months और मे बी 24 months। सो वो आपका आगे प्रोसेस हो जाती है फाइल। ठीक है, पूछ लो जो पूछना है, वो पीछे से जो बोल रहे हैं पूछ लो।
मैम ऑस्ट्रेलिया च जीआईसी जरूरी ਹੁੰਦੀ है?
नहीं बेटा, जीआईसी कनाडा के लिए होती है, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में नहीं होती।
ठीक है मैम,
ठीक है
थैंक यू मैम। और शो मनी भी करनी ਪੈਂਦੀ है?
हाँ, शो मनी 1 साल ਦੀ करनी ਪੈਂਦੀ है। ਤੇ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਉਹਦਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਆਈਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਆ। 1 ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਟਿਊਸ਼ਨ ਫੀ
How much, ma'am?
हाँ, 1 साल ਦੀ ट्यूशन फी ਤੇ 1 साल ਦੀ लिविंग ਹੁੰਦੀ है। नॉर्मली इफ यू आर सिंगल तो इट इज क्लोज टू 25-26 लाख दिखाना होता है। ये सारा डिटेल जो है आप इन फेस के काउंसलर से पूछोगे, जो आपको बताएंगे कि कितना शो मनी चाहिए और क्या फॉर्म होना चाहिए शो मनी की, वो सब बता देंगे आपको।
थैंक यू मैम।
वेलकम। और ये सबके छोटे छोटे नाम मुझे इनिशियल्स दिख रहे हैं, NRLJASTURTS। ये लोग भी पूछ सकते हैं, मतलब कुछ भी पूछ सकते हैं। AS फुल नेम क्या है, ASC आप भी पूछ सकते हो, TU आप भी पूछ सकते हो। शर्माओ नहीं, मेरे को मुझे आप ये सोचो कि अगर मैं अपना कैमरा और आपको बोलना पड़े तो आपको कैसा लगेगा? नेहा आप हो क्या?
If you want to ask,
ਮੈਮ ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀਆਂ ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਆ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੈਫਰੈਂਸ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਵਧੀਆ ਨੇ?
One University, ECU.
मतलब ਵਧੀਆ ਨੇ in the sense, ਵਧੀਆ ਦਾ sense मतलब ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਪੁੱਛਣ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ? मतलब
ਸਾਡਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਨਦੀਆਂ ਨਿਕਲ ਗਈਆਂ, ਉਹ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਰੇਟਿੰਗ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਮੈਮ
आगे करें।
ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਹਾਈਲਾਈਟ ਕਰਤਾ।
Darshan, please mute your. Hello. Ma'am, I think the students are done with their questions. And would you like to add regarding the current scenario in Australia after COVID?
Western Australia is free from COVID, and हमारा जो studies on campus, the students who are already on the campus, they have started their face-to-face studies from last you can say July onwards. So there is no restriction in Western Australia, and there is no single case in Western Australia. So the only thing is the borders are closed as of now, and we are hoping for the best that borders should open soon. If they'll open, believe me, what will happen is they will be giving you the priority, the students who have already enrolled in February for online studies and already have the visa. So basically, if you are planning for, I don't know whether you have enrolled for February session or not, or if you are planning for July session, do not wait for the announcement that what will happen and after that we'll apply. You can start your process, apply for the admission, get the offer letter, pay the tuition fee, accept the offer, apply for visa, take the visa in hand. And if by any chance, maybe by May or June, if government announce that they are opening the border, because you already have the visa, you do not have to wait for anything. You just have to book the tickets and you can fly. But if somehow by July they are not opening the borders and then you have to study online, start your studies with one subject. In the meantime, they'll open the border and rest of the program you can do onshore. So within Western Australia, there is no single case of COVID. Of course, yes, there are cases in Melbourne and Sydney, but no cases in Western Australia. It's just because of Melbourne and Sydney, the government is playing very safe. That's the reason they are not saying anything on the borders to open. So the moment they feel that now the vaccination is there and there will be no what you can say spread of the virus in Australia, they might open the borders. And nobody knows that when they'll announce these kind of announcements. So I'm not the person who will give you the information that by this month or by this date they'll announce that they are opening the border. No, nobody knows on that, and we can't comment on that. So we are just putting our eyes on the news and just watching that what would be the situation, and then they'll announce they are opening the borders.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for the session.
Okay. So I believe if the students do not have any queries, they can just leave the session. So I can have a word with Neha and other people in face.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. ठीक है पूनम मैम। हेलो,
बाद में करते हैं फिर, है ना नेहा? मैं फोन पे बात कर लेती हूँ आपसे।
हाँ ठीक है मैम, ठीक है, ऐसे कर लेते हैं।
ठीक है
डन डन डन।
थैंक
हाँ
यू
जी।
थैंक यू सो मच
Thank you
फॉर दिस
so-
सेशन थैंक यू एंड टेक केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ बाय बाय
Thank you,
बाय
ma'am.
मैम, थैंक यू सो मच।